Dr. Alan Grove is leveraging on-demand printing to empower his English Topics Practicum students to edit and publish a collection of ghost stories. Dr. Grove describes print on demand as an emerging technological and business model in the publishing industry.
If you're on Amazon and you order a book, you don't know if it's print on demand or not. Print on demand's become pretty invisible. And Amazon will say, in stock, ships in 24 hours. That book may not even exist when you click on that link. So the book is just a computer file sitting somewhere. Someone orders it in a big, expensive machine, prints that book, prints the cover, binds it, cuts the paper, and mails it out. And Amazon's connected to Ingram, and they're connected to Lightning Source, and the book's created and printed out and shipped off in an Amazon box. But in truth, it may not have existed when you click that link. You'll see a lot of the big presses using it now for some of their low-volume books. Where it's just really not economical to be warehousing these books, and they might just sell a few copies a month or something. But they can keep those books in print through print on demand.
Through print on demand, Dr. Grove saw an opportunity to introduce his English students to a practical experience in publishing.
In this class, we're publishing a collection of ghost stories. So we started the semester reading a bunch of ghost stories and talking about them and talking about the themes and the conventions that we find in those books, and learning what the cliches are and what's been done and how it's been done and how it can be done. And we moved from there to reading works submitted by authors who want to be published in the book, and bringing those skills to bear on those works. And once we've kind of evaluated the submissions, we have to edit them. So they're bringing in all of those writing skills and grammar skills and punctuation skills and editing skills that they've been learning for 3 or 4 years in college, and applying that to the works.
Well, I'm out for a second. I put the stories that we have not yet distributed up here. Let me know sometime in the next 15 minutes or so what your group wants to do next.
We can actually change something that's going to exist in real life. We are going to edit this, and then the way we edit it is actually going to be produced into a book. So there's so much more pressure as far as are we making the right decisions.
And I think also all along they've been taking this work more seriously because they know there's this end product that has to be good. Not just good, it has to, when you write a paper and an error or two slips in, teacher circles them, it's okay. When you're publishing a book, you can't have any errors, right? We want 0 errors. So it kind of raises the bar a little bit. The students are taking it very seriously.
Show it in your Finder. Show it in your Finder, and then drag it to the desktop.
Dr. Grove explains how InDesign and other publication technologies immerse students in the details of publishing.
Using InDesign to talk about leading and font size and font choice and white space and margins and drop letters and kerning and all this kind of stuff that they encounter it every day of their lives but have never thought about it. And kind of using that software as opposed to say Microsoft Word, where there's certain defaults, and you can change some of those things, but it's not in your face the way it is with InDesign.
It's important for us to get a sense of what is actually being used in the world, what technology is out there, what people are actually doing. Physically being able to produce something, I think, is really helpful in learning how it is made.